Hello, my name is Fritz Pinnow, and I'm an independent journalist and documentary photographer based in Central America. And I just came back from El Salvador, where I covered the elections. These elections were an absolute spectacle. From the get-go, we exactly knew who would win, and we were also just discussing on the margins on which Nayib Bukele would be re-elected. And it's been absolutely crazy. There was an absolute absent opposition. One of the parties didn't run an opposition candidate, and we would see massive amounts of Nayib Bukele supporters, people selling clothes with his face on it, and he just appears like this new young candidate who doesn't wear suits. He wears polos, he wears a cap, and he's young, innovative. This is the image that he's giving off, and it's very popular in El Salvador, and he has gained this popularity through his security policies, who have made El Salvador from being the highest and having the highest murder rate in the world in 2015 to having the lowest in Latin America in 2023. So we have this massive shift, and this comes specifically because of his security policies and the state of emergency that El Salvador is currently in, that has imprisoned in complete sweep and a military and police crackdown in the country. We've seen almost over 2% of the population that is in prison now, pending investigations and pending a process. But this reduction has been extremely popular, and the people do support it, the majority of it. And but it also comes at a cost, mostly at a cost that is also, for example, humanitarian and social. So there are 1 million El Salvadorians who depend on humanitarian aid, for example. But El Salvadorians are looking positively towards the future and are expecting this term that Nayib Bukele will move towards more economic goals and ends to combat, for example, this high inflation in the country. It is still unclear if he will remain to running for president in these coming up terms, or if this will be his final term.